to Centerville last week. So what do you see from this game tonight?
Well, I think we'll look to see if the Freedom Eagles can continue their dominant start that they had last week over.
Now we got to get over here.
All right, and we are almost set here to kick off. Stonewall Raiders set to kick off to the Freedom Eagles here. Definitely look to continue that hot play here.
Yeah, absolutely. Big week last week with 3 touchdowns to lead them to a big victory to kick off the season. And we'll look to see if he can continue that tonight. He threw 2 and ran 1 in, so definitely a dual threat quarterback. And we'll look to see how he attacks the defense tonight.
So here we go. Freedom wide set here. 4 receivers.
All right, Ben. Usually
young guy here on the Eagles, so we'll be calling his name a lot.
Yeah, over 4,000 yards in his career, so he'll definitely be getting the ball a lot tonight.
All right, Powell in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Cross up, but it's going to be your kicker. Let's see if he can put it through the upright.
A truck or an SUV, we offer extraordinary and friendly service for routine maintenance. Any vehicle brand, make, or model. Also visit our newly opened commercial truck service center.
So now Quest Powell and the offense comes back on. Little bit starting a little bit farther back in their own territory than they did the first drive. See if they can. So 7-0, just a little under 10 minutes to play, or excuse me, under 11 minutes to play. And I think they're ready to go here. So Quest Powell in the shotgun.
Yeah, really good job playing the right way, playing the quarterback, making sure he watched the ball.
So the 5 yards will give them the first down. So fresh set of downs there for the Eagles. In here with the refs and the sideline crew over there with the down marker and the chain gang. I think
it's a little frustrating for Freedom as they're trying to get in a tempo.
Yeah. So Freedom comes to the line. Refs again here. Trying to get, okay, finally get the clock rolling, get the play started. Powell in the shotgun again. He's got 4 receivers set here. Brown to his left side now.
Backfield.
Yep. So 3rd and long 2 here for the Eagles. And Williams is only a sophomore here. Looks like they're going to send out the punt team.
Yeah, looks like a long 2.
10 for the Eagles,
yeah,
just
mistake.
like that.
Big mistake. You do not want to give this. It's hard to tell if it's 11 or 17. I think it's Armstrong.
Yeah, that's what he does. 1st and 10. They can still get another first down. And by the ref there to spot that 12.
Yeah.
He's the junior wide receiver.
Yeah. No.
Oh, and gets the Eagles to jump off sides. Another 5. 1st and 10. They get past half field right at the 50. Yeah, big 2nd down for the Raiders here.
A bit of confusion on defense.
Shotgun again. Shuffling have throughout our broadcast. Tries to power up, but he does get to the 5-yard line there. Great run.
Yeah, good vision.
And welcome back. To respond and make it 13-7 pending the extra point. Oh, excuse me, it was number 8, Darnell Washington Jr. pulled this off tonight. Still very early.
Yes.
Very, very early. And let's not forget, in Freedom's game last week, they were, and it's a nice line drive kick. Oh, lost the handle on it and has to take the touchback. He's going to take the snap, quick 3-step drop, looking downfield, going the distance. He's got a man open, and it's caught. He's down 20.
Higher brands. Back.
Hatcher and Potomac. So now than that, it's changed to 3rd and 2. Big hit there by the Eagles defense, and that's going to bring out the punt team.
Yeah, it looked like they might have wanted to get the ball out quick on a screen, and Freedom was coming with looked like some pressure and got there very quick. Could have been a lot worse.
So 4th and 5 miles to go.
Yeah.
For the Raiders, they will do the smart thing and call out the punt team.
Yes. Looked like it could have been almost a fumble there, so hopefully they get a good punt here and maybe get themselves some favorable field position, but it's going to be tough. And you wonder, too, if Freedom doesn't bring some pressure.
So they've got 2 returners back here for Freedom. Punter is at he's a couple steps inside his own goal line. And they're going to bring him around. Almost blocked in a horrible punt. bounds and bounces forward with an Eagle bounce up to about the 18-yard line.
It just didn't look right from the start. The snap, the movement on the offensive side of the ball with the punt, and just a terrible punt. About 10 yards, 12 yards maybe.
So we were talking about getting them further away from the goal line, and instead they start even closer after that punt.
Yeah, did them a bit of a favor there for sure. And again, this Freedom offense is dangerous. So this is a major mistake. This could be a turning point, right?
It could be. And this is definitely not what the Raiders wanted, as the Eagles are going to start right at about, looks like the 19-yard line, we'll say, 1st and 10.
You have that huge 80-yard bomb to take the momentum back for Freedom, and now Stonewall comes out, and, bad possession, and now Freedom's got the ball to go ahead with the score here.
So we'll see what they do. Watch out for a quick strike to the end zone. They've got single coverage on the right side, so watch out for that. But Powell's in the shotgun here. 3 receiver set to the left. He'll take the handoff. Quick drop. He does look that way to the right. He goes to the corner of the end zone. He's got his man. That's going to be caught. Oh, incomplete.
Just out of bounds.
I thought he got his foot in, but the ref saw it over there. Incomplete. Yep. That's going to be a sack and a 4th down upcoming.
Looked immediately to Hatcher, but just didn't have any time to really get the ball down the field. Good pressure by the defense.
And back there again was Talik Williams there. He was the first one to kind of create the pressure on Powell. Had to make him run out of the pocket.
He's been productive all night. Plays
so with a
long
4th down. And keeping the offense on the field here.
Correction, 3rd down.
No, it's some confusion on the field, whether it's 3rd or 4th. The play dead before he's finally taken out of bounds there.
Forced out of bounds around the 27, 28-yard line. And like I said, if you're Stonewall, some.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is give them the ball back with minutes to go before halftime and let them have a drive to give them even more momentum going into halftime.
And we can see what they can do with 5 seconds left. What looks to be thought was going to be the punt team, and
although after that last punt,
maybe it might be
yes,
might be better if they maybe go for it.
Yes.
The refs haven't. As the punt,
they're recognizing they like that screen. They've run that a couple times.
So big 3rd down here for the Raiders. They gave him 1 yard, so it'll be a 3rd and long 9 here for the Raiders.
2:21 left to go before halftime.
So big opportunity here for them to convert. Keep this drive alive. Hopefully the Eagles.
Yeah, big hole on the right side of the line. Great job by the offense line to open that up for him. He exploded through the hole and got a nice gain.
1st down.
So 1st and 10. Clock stops briefly to move the chains, just like in college. But as soon as they get those chains set, the clock will start rolling again. And there it goes. So 1:26 and counting for the Eagles. Quickly getting to the line. Stonewall defense having 15. The 10 trying to get to the outside.
Forced out of bounds.
And forced out of bounds there. Raiders save the touchdown.
Yeah. Another screen play and just a lot of space to work. Stonewall really bid on it and went hard after the quarterback, and he just dumped it off. A lot of space and big gain.
Big gain.
44 seconds. Type of a sideline warning there. Not happy maybe with the freedom.
We're going to go down on the field with our field man, Jonathan, and see what he's got to say, see what he's seen from the field, get a perspective down there. So we'll definitely be talking to him at halftime. And now we're set to resume play left. Big 4th down. Here for a few minutes, talk about the first half.
Yeah.
13 at the end of the first thing that I forgot to mention earlier on is that this is the start of Freedom's defense of the Cardinal District they got last year. We mentioned the 11-1 record, best record in the district, but they're looking to continue that into this season, defend that. See what the Raiders can do here on this first drive of the 2nd half. Quick handoff there to the running back. That's Devin Whitaker, but the Eagles defense took a step on.
2nd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it to Brown. Was going to look like a quarterback keeper, but he gets sacked and then
Williams.
Raiders, speed! Regular! Gentlemen, you're wearing a gold uniform behind the dash bar.
So it looks like it's going to be on the Eagles. Didn't see what the call was. Let's see. Personal foul on the Eagles. So that's going to be a 15-yard march off here for the Eagles. I mean, for the Raiders. So now they move it up to the 35, and they've got a 1st and 10 with just under 8 minutes to play. So, I mean, yeah.
Another story.
Like we said, I mean, it's unfortunately it's part of the high school game, and it does slow down the game, but it's part of the game for these teams. So now 1st and 10, handoff is going to be to the running back. He gets stopped, no gain, maybe loss of 1. And I couldn't see who was the ball carrier on that one. Looks like we got a Stonewall Raider down. Training staff was quick to come out there, so I don't know if maybe they saw something right away, but
yeah, it might have got tied up.
Quickly came out there to check on the offensive lineman here.
Looks like it was Josh Fuga that was in on the stop for the defense, as well as some other defenders.
Yeah. So as they take a conference there, looks like the Stonewall team taking a quick breather of their own there as they await the call. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what the call is going to be, so I don't know what the conference necessarily needs to be about. Should be an easy call. And unfortunately, like you were saying earlier in the start of this game. So the I couldn't see him crowding around him, so I guess they just wanted to make sure he was okay after that big hit. He walks off, so that's good to see. But you were saying at the beginning of the quarter about the energy that Freedom was bringing out in the second half. Sometimes that turns into plays like that can actually hurt you in the end, even though you're trying to be intense and really get your team pumped up.
Yeah. I was trying to see, I think. It might be with where to place the ball. Looks like there was some confusion.
Congratulations to the volleyball team and field hockey for their wins this week.
All right. So when we get back to action here, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. 7:21 left to play, so still a lot of time in this quarter for them to kind of try and here. We'll see if they keep with the aggressive play calling. Obviously, the run game on that last drive before the missed field goal was a huge part of that drive. Taquan Brown was just running all over the Raiders.
Yeah, they came out and tried to really establish the running game again, much like they did early in the first quarter, trying to take over and be physical. We'll see if they try to do that again.
So Quest Powell and the Freedom Eagle offense ready to go here. Wide 4-receiver set for him with Brown to his left. Looks like Raiders showing, nope. I thought they were going to rush there. Williams coming around the edge, makes Powell have to come up. He'll take it himself and gets up to about maybe the 40. Brings up a 2nd and long to play in this third quarter on the 25-yard line.
See what they want to do here. Hatcher's got one-on-one coverage, no safety over the top on the left side of the field.
A break and see what happens after the Lightning